Hello, I am Snowy Coal Mine, and this is my first time recording voiceover for my speed painting. And I wanted to do this because this will be a very special piece that I made for my favorite character, Ashiya Hanae's birthday on 21st of December. And I've spent more time on this illustration than I usually do, and take a lot of effort to make him look as cute as I wish would. And let's start with a little bit of self-introduction. So I am Snowy Coal Mine, just as I've said before, and pardon me for my English, because English is not my primary language. So I am a Malaysian, my mother tongue is Chinese, but I am speaking Japanese mostly in recent few years because I am now working in Japan, and I haven't been speaking in English for probably more than 8 years properly. So forgive me if I forget some of the vocabulary in the middle of the recording. So I've started to draw since I was a child, and I've always loved drawing and painting, but it was all in a traditional way. I drew by using just pencil and watercolor, just until 2019 that I bought my first iPad. Well, it's the first and only iPad that I have, iPad Pro, in 2019 in August. And I bought it because I wanted to start trying to draw digitally, but the first time when I tried, I just couldn't make the line work, and I couldn't make the colors work. So I put it down and used the iPad for just video streaming, and until a few months later, I think early last year, in 2020, when the My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia season 4 ended, and I watched season 4. After I watched season 4, I just decided I have to make a fan art of Sir Night Eye. And I haven't been doing any fan art traditionally for a long time. I tried before several times, but it just didn't give satisfying results. So I was thinking that I wanted to draw Sir Night Eye, but maybe I'll try it digitally. So I tried to do my first digital painting, Sir Night Eye, and digitally, and it didn't really went well. I still like that painting because I can feel just how much I love the character from how I put in all the composition into I put in all the stuff that's make it look great, and it just I just feel how much I love him from that illustration. And I feel after drawing certain, I just feel like, maybe it's fun trying to draw digitally anyway, and I think I can improve myself a lot still. It wasn't that good illustration, so I know I have a lot of room to improve. So, and from that first fan art of Serenite I started to draw digitally like more frequently, and now in the recent 1 year, I think I had been drawing traditionally, and it, like, not even once. So I was just drawing digitally all the time. Like, it's not a lot of drawing that I was making because I'm working full time as a web designer, and drawing is just my hobby. So once a week I'll make an illustration if I don't have any other things comes in. So yeah, and back to this illustration. So this illustration is dedicated to my all-time favorite story manga, and it comes in anime too, the Fukigen Mononokean. I don't know what's it called in English. It was about this boy trying to get rid of a youkai. Youkai is like a Japanese kind of spirit. So that attached to him and was sucking out his living energy. So he tried to get rid of him, trying to get some priest to, send this little creature back to the world for yokai. And then the things happened that he eventually started to work as a part-time for the the blonde boy on the left side, which is the master of the Mononokean, which is a how would I put it? it's the one who helped him and helped yokai to go back to the yokai's world. So he started to work for this Abeno-san, and they solved a lot of problems together, grows together. I just love this boy because of his pure-hearted and very helpful and warm character. He's always positive, always trying to help others, and cares about people around him. And he's just really, really cute. And this story just was, I started to read the manga since 2015, I suppose. Yeah, when it was just first started with its paperback manga. And I just love the story for its warm and slow, kind of like a live what's that called, that takes stories that is more towards daily life but with a fantasy touch. And it was just really healing watching this reading the manga while I was back then I was still studying, and it was just really tired sometime. So it's my little reward for me afterward to read this manga. It's really just so relaxing, and it makes me laugh, it makes me cry sometimes, and it's just really a manga that has accompanied me throughout these years, and it just ended. I mean, the whole series have just ended, I think in July this year. I hope the author is going to make a little bit of spin-off of them, but I don't know if he's still going to work on this too, or if he or she or they are going to start on a new story. But I think the story is just going to accompany me still when I feel like having some warm story and motivating story to get me to through all those difficult times. And I love Moja. Moja is this little creature in the middle. This is the youkai that get attached to Hanae, which is the boy that I love on the right side. On the first time, Hanae didn't like it in the beginning because when you got attached by a yokai, they sucked out your energy and you feel bad and you feel like you're dying. So he was really scared of it, but actually this little creature Moja was just wanted somebody to notice it, because it was actually because there isn't any, a lot of people who can see yokai because they're not usually visible to normal human. So but like Ashiya could see him, so see it, so it decided to follow Ashiya. That's the reason why it attached it to him. And eventually, even though Abeno, the blonde boy, has sent Moja back to the yokai world quite in the beginning of the stories, but since Ashiya was helping out business, I mean like duty to send back all this yokai back to the from the real world to the yokai's world. So they eventually meet again, and becomes really close, and their relationship are just so lovely, so nice, and I just feel that just both of them are so cute. And Abeno is kind of a cool character, a cool boy. He's handsome and is cool, so he has a lot of fans too. But I don't know, I just have a soft spot for, gentle and caring characters, and surprisingly this time I actually root for the main character of the story, which is Hanae, because usually for anime or manga I tend to root for the side characters rather than the main characters. So this is really quite of a new experience. Maybe because this main character is rather special in terms of his personality that the author has created, and I just feel, this is just, I don't know, the best manga for reading during your free time when you want to feel relaxed and comforted and to read something warm. And this, I really recommend this. Fukigen no Mononokean. I've drawn one of another fan art of them when the series ended in July, and I think I've posted the speed painting in YouTube too, so that doesn't have any voiceover. This is my first voiceover in the speed painting, because this is a rather long video, because I just doesn't feel I wanted to shorten it because I spent so much time doing this. Okay, but I really like how Hanae turns out, and how all three of them turns out in this illustration. Well, throughout this 1.5 years, I guess, after I started to draw all this anime fan art and some of my original illustration of characters, I did improve a little. And my drawing is still not so, having stable quality. Doesn't make sense. Like sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't, and I might still sometimes feel disappointed with what I draw. I just feel like I couldn't make it. But this one, I feel rather satisfied with the results. So I'm happy that I can make it in time for Hanae's birthday, and I think I'm going to post this video on his birthday. And I am taking this with iPad. I don't know how will it sound. I hope it sounds alright. And because if it doesn't, I don't really think I have time to record it again. And I'll try to make it better in my future recording if I will do any in future again. And I hope that you all will enjoy what I've drawn, and yeah, I hope you, if you have time and wanted to read something nice, you will try this manga, or just watch the anime. They have 2 seasons of it. Search for the anime online. I don't think they're going to do another season because this is not really a major hit title like all the Jump's shonen's manga. So maybe they won't, but if you feel like you're interested in the story, let's go reading the manga. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. And the arts are beautiful. I love them. I like I prefer the manga's art more than the animes. Well, the animes were nice and beautiful too, but I love the original art from the original author and the original artist. So yeah, I really just hope that I really hope that she will continue doing this when drawing something about after they grown up and things like that. But I don't know whether she still wanted to continue with these characters, because she had been drawing them for more than 10 years. So maybe she just wanted to shift to something new. So yeah, I don't know, but I will probably be reading her works if they decided to make a new story of some new characters, because I really like how the way she designed all these characters and the way she put in all the plots. It's really just so touching and nice. And now that I am almost doing all the touch-ups for the illustration, the highlights, of the hair, I have been using a lot of overlay layers to do the highlights here, and adding some more strands of hair here and there to adjust the amount of information around the face. Yeah, I think probably just some more minor adjustment on the illustration to make it more, look a little bit richer with information. I am actually trying to draw the hair so that it doesn't look too shiny, but in this illustration, I think the lighting looks alright with this shiny hair. So yeah, that's it. I hope I'll see you again in my next video.